All right, we're here at the Golden Computer Arcade. I mentioned to Chris I really wanted to pick up a console called the Retro Freak. You can do all the old school games, put them in there, you can play them, whatever. Upscales at 720p. He was like,
this doesn't exist. Well, let's find out. So we're going to go inside, hopefully pick this thing up, and then do an unboxing later.
yeah.
This is a bit tight.
Ta-da! Here it is, the Retro Freak. Looks pretty, doesn't it?
Yes, it's pretty pixelated, like nice.
I know, I like the 8-bit like graphic thing. Well, the interesting thing about this console actually is the fact that it upscales graphics. So this is kind of a negative. Oh no, go away, Kyoko. Cat wants me in on it. No, this is I really like the idea of this. You know, 8-bit style graphics, but then 720p. Upscales it, can take all the old stuff, and I think we're gonna do the unboxing right now.
Right, so on the back of the box, it looks like we have a cat. So here we have on the back of the box, it looks like the schematics. We've got all of the ports. This is the actual console. I think that's the hard drive that slots into the holding, I don't know what you would call it.
I guess it's a disk drive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just.
I mean, here you insert all the games and stuff on top of there. You've got front ports for USB and everything else. PC Engine kind of goes in there. This is a great game, Soldier Blade.
Wait, so you're telling me this actually is capable of taking
yes,
old...
Exactly, yeah. And then what you do is it takes these old games and it copies them right onto an SD card. So, and then you can play them. So for example, Double Dragon, which is a Famicom game, or Double Dragon 2 in this case, which is a Famicom game, goes in one of the slots. I can't read which one that is here. I think that's this one.
I think it's
Famicom.
like putting,
it's
so like putting the square peg in the square hole.
Yeah. And then there's like, it takes Super Nintendo games or Super Famicom games, which is this here. And it also takes Mega Drive games, which are known as Genesis games in America, right here as well. And then it also takes Game Boy games, right there. And it also takes, well, a couple other consoles as well. It's, so yeah, this is like really damn cool. And
It's a Swiss Army knife of retro gaming.
it basically is indeed a Swiss Army knife of retro gaming.
Wait, can you tell me what these are?
That's a PC Engine game.
I've never seen this before in my life.
It's like a credit card type game. They're called Hue cards actually. They were really popular in Japan. In America, I believe it had a different name. The name escapes me right now.
That's really cool. So this is like what? When was this made?
Oh, this is like 80s and 90s and stuff like
1992.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's called TurboGrafx in America. I remember right now.
TurboGrafx.
Yeah. So in America, this was called TurboGrafx, and it's it was a pretty cool console, really popular in Japan.
I'm impressed that this thing can accommodate something as obscure, well, what I would think is obscure as this format.
Well, this is a Japanese machine, and in Japan, these games were extremely popular. It was a really big console, so yeah, it worked. I mean,
so it's definitely Japanese. I can't read a word on the box.
No. Only thing I can read is Retro Freak, which is obviously
who's made this?
Cyber Gadget.
Right, we're going to go for the unbox. What we're expecting to find is a controller, the hub, the hard drive, and this is a multiple controller port.
Yes, and this is a special edition, so you don't always get that with it, but with the special edition we do.
So with this box,
we also get the multiple imports as well.
Cool. So on the front here, we got Retro Freak, Cyber Gadget. I have no idea what that says. I have a cat.
Come here, Brazil.
I think this is the mascot, the same thing we saw on the front.
So again, you got the hard drive, you've got the hub, you've got the controller, and you've got the multiple port connections for all the different controllers you can get. So that's pretty awesome.
Cool, let's go for it. Oh wait, look at that.
Oh, look at that. We got 8-bit Space Invader-y type graphics, which is interesting. I like that. Okay, now let's open. We've got instructions that both Chris and I will never, ever be able to read. I think this has something to do with the hard drive. Yeah, it looks nice. I think Japanese looks nice. That's kind of cool right there.
This looks like you have to fill it out.
Oh, really? Yeah, good luck with that. How good's your kanji? All right, what else we got here? We got, HDMI cable. Always good, HDMI cables.
Is it gold?
Yeah, it is. It's gold plated. That's actually really good. That's really great. Japanese stuff. Oh, look at this, Chris.
Yes, we have a controller.
It reminds me very much of a Super Nintendo or Super Famicom controller.
Not colored though.
No, not color though. That would be illegal. Copyright violation. What's
this is
a adapter to go from Japanese plugs to Hong Kong plugs.
that is really good.
Yeah,
The
I know.
fact that they've actually gone out of their way to give you an adapter.
Yeah, that's really, really great. So there you go. What's this? This is some sort
That's
of
a USB.
USB. I guess we'll figure out what that's for.
Yep.
What is all this stuff? Oh, okay.
Your adapter.
Adapter, yeah, for the power supply. Okay.
Japanese.
An interesting here. Oh, that's a controller port right there.
Of course, we have the adapter port. I think that is for. Okay, so you're.
That's for Super Nintendo right there. I know that.
So these are your controller ports.
Yeah,
right?
I believe one of these is for Mega Drive.
I have no idea.
This is PC Engine.
Yep.
This, I'm not 100% sure on this one either, but we'll figure it out. You know, it's cool. An interesting thing to note, by the way, is that this console is 100 to 240 volts. So as long as you get like some sort of adapter like we had before, like, you know, we had our typical British/Hong Kong adapters right here, it will work in America or Japan or Europe, whatever. So no worry about overloading your consoles. And I know I've done that before as a kid.
This is the big boy.
Here. Oh, there we go. Oh, opening it up. Opening it up. There we go. It's tiny.
This is so light.
Yeah, it's tiny, it's light. It's nice packaging, by the way. Look at that. That's a tiny console right there. It's super light.
It looks like a brick. So yeah, this is the meat of it, and it's not very aesthetically pleasing.
No, the mold is okay, but you know, it's got all its cartridge slots and
It's
whatnot.
fully functional.
Fully functional, yeah, but it's
It's not. Let me just put it this
I
way.
mean, this is Japanese design with bright colors. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Or maybe even this. You know, but
This
yeah.
is. let me put it this way. You stick this under your TV. No one's gonna be like, whoa.
Oh yeah, no one's gonna want to steal that until they know what it's about. So, but you know what? I guess it does the job, and that's ultimately what it's here for. You know, just do what it says in the box. There we go. That's the hard drive right there. That's the actual console right there. Look at that.
That's tiny.
Tiny.
So this just. What? I don't understand.
Well, basically, this is where we store all the games on.
Oh, so this is when you. So if you want to back up your cartridges.
Yeah.
So this is great.
Basically, in theory, you could put all your games on here and just walk around, go to the hotel room, plug it in via HDMI,
Oh, that's cool.
and have your controller connector, and then you're good.
Huh.
Fun little machine, isn't it, Chris?
That's pretty cool.
So,
But wait, what's the benefit of this over like a competitor?
Basically, the main
you
big
told me
thing.
there's a
there's the Retron 5, but the Retron 5 cannot play all the games that this can play.
Yeah.
Second of all, I'm not so sure about the upscaling for the Retron 5. Some people said that this is better. Some people go, oh, the Retron 5 is better. I got this mainly because it can also do PC Engine games.
Okay.
I like the memory card option where you can save games on the memory card. And
So-
apparently, yeah, apparently the quality is really good. So that's why I went for this.
So if you're into like game collecting and you have an actual retro system, like you have the SNES, but you don't want to put them on your TV, this is
an alternate way to go, yeah. So you just go whoop, and just connect.
Did you fail to put the
There it is.
square peg in the square hole?
I think that's the one it goes into. I don't want to wreck this.
Don't.
There you go. Anyhow, but yeah, it works. So I don't know. Next, we'll test out what it actually looks like. How about that?
Let's give it a go.
Let's give it a go.